Hey guys, I'm Sir O, your teacher on the go. Kung bago ka pa lang sa channel ko, don't forget to click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. For today's video lesson for statistics and probability is all about formula for sample size needed in estimating a population mean. Derivation of formula in determining the minimum sample size needed when estimating the population mean using the margin of error formula. This is the margin of error formula, where z sub alpha over 2 is the z value, the lowercase sigma is equals to the standard deviation, and the small n is the sample size. Let us now continue the derivation of the formula in determining the minimum sample size needed when estimating the population mean. Multiply both sides of the equation by square root of n. Next, divide both sides of the equation by e. Last is to square both sides of the equation. Therefore, this is the formula in determining the minimum sample size needed when estimating the population mean, where z sub alpha over 2 is the z value, lowercase sigma is the standard deviation, n is the sample size, and e is the margin of error. Let us put it in an example. In a certain barangay, Mario wants to estimate the mean weight in kilograms of all 7 years old children to be included in a feeding program. He wants to be 95% confident that the estimate of mean is accurate 0.06 kg. Suppose, from a previous study, the standard deviation of the weight of the target population was 0.5 kg. What should the sample size be? Solution. Step 1. Determine the given. Step 2. Determine the confidence coefficient. Step 3. Substitute the value in the formula and compute. And last is to round up the resulting value to the nearest whole number. Let us determine the given. In this example, we have 95% confidence. Margin of error is equals to 0.06 kg. And the standard deviation is equals to 0.5 kg. Next, let us determine the confidence coefficient. Using the formula 1 minus a multiplied by 100% is equals to 95%, wherein the 95% is the confidence coefficient. Example, our alpha is equals to 0.05. Next, find alpha over 2. Use alpha is equals to 0.05. Alpha over 2 is equals to 0.025. Now, subtract 0.05 from 0.5. We have 0.475. Next step is to use the Z table to find the Z score having area of 0.475. So this is the 0.475. We have 1.9 and 0.06. Therefore, our Z score is equals to 1.96. Now, substitute the values in the formula and compute. This is the formula we're going to use. So our sample size is equals to 266.777. And last is to round up the resulting value to the nearest whole number. So we have 200. Mario needs a sample size of 267. Example number 2. Christine wants to replicate a certain study where the lowest observed value is 10.4 and the highest is 12.8. She wants to estimate the population mean to within an error of 0.05 and its true value. Using 98% confidence level, find the sample size that she needs. Solution: determine the given. Determine the confidence coefficient. Substitute the value in the formula and compute. And last is to round up the resulting value to the nearest whole number. Given 98% confidence, error of 0.06, lowest observed value is 10.4, while the highest is 12.8. Next is to determine the confidence coefficient using the formula quantity of 1 minus alpha multiplied by 100% is equals to 98%, wherein the 98% is the given confidence level. Solving for alpha, in this example, we have alpha is equals to 0.02. Next step is to find alpha over 2. We will use alpha is equals to 0.02. Therefore, alpha over 2 is equals to 0.01. Next is to subtract 0.05 from 0.5. So we have 0.49. Next step is to use the Z table to find the Z score having area of 0.49. In our example, we are looking for 0.49. So we have 2.3 and 0.03. Therefore, our Z score is equal to 2.33. As you can see in our example, we don't have a standard deviation. So first, we'll determine the standard deviation. Since the range R is equals to 12.8 minus 10.4 is equals to 2.4, then using the formula, standard deviation is equals to R over 4. We have 2.4 over 4. Standard deviation is equals to 0.6. Now, we're going to substitute the value in the formula and compute. This is the formula we're going to use. Substitute the given, then perform its operation. In this example, Rn is equals to 542.89. Last is to round up the resulting value to the nearest whole number. In this example, Rn is equals to 543. Christine needs a sample size of 543. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. For more video lessons and tutorials updates, don't forget to click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Muli, I'm Sir O, your teacher on the go. Adios, amigos!